mini akofre me privilege.
Yeah, be try ho but Mamini Honorable Ernest Norgbey. Ending komo kakra. Mami hwese me online so na ye de ni komo kakra na me say no na kofa akonwa no. Na ose the reason I do kofa and say speaker say onye speaker nti. On say time na wo mo je atinye the speaker ka so onye speaker na say Oya Parliament mbrani mu a apart from the main speaker oyek bagbe no omo an hyehye ni mu no so omutimi nya nipa me no ombebo ni chido the speaker ejina bekwafo andem ti no ana no ote ho no o kan say ote was a speaker do but osan represent the good people of Bekwai and the end mean ka so ye speaker ni kwa wa bra be yi na free so campus no ho eno na de sa intuation ne bai ma me hwese be nya honorable a em so my idea
na asema
okay yes.
So be catch also in the speaker. Member of Parliament. And so kofa akunya etotopo.
Ma Mr. Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable Ernest Norgbey. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning to your listeners.
Yes, Mbacho na who ye there?
Boko Nyamiado.
I know I see ya oko can speak akunya too, baby.
Oh, once again, good morning to your listeners. Yes, what happened yesterday was the minority table a motion for rescission of the decision that was taken Tuesday. Now, if you table a motion, the first thing is the speaker to admit your motion. He can admit it or reject the motion based on competence. Or admit the motion. It was seconded and debated upon. Both sides of the House debated on the motion. And so now, the decision to be taken on that motion, he has to throw the question to the House. It does not lie in the mouth of the Speaker again. The moment the motion is admitted and seconded and debated upon, he has to put the question to the House. Now, it is left to the House to determine whether the motion will stand or will be rejected. In this case, no. Honorable Osei-Owusu did not put the question, and he overruled the motion. He threw the motion away. And in his decision making, now Oka say he is not the speaker. He is not the speaker because he added himself to the number of people who attended the sitting on Tuesday, who overturned the decision of Right Honorable Speaker Bagby. And then he just suspended the sitting and then left. I said, okay, well, if you have declared today, but our standing orders are very clear. Order 7, 43, 109, all of them referring to deputy speakers as speakers. Now, if you are the first deputy speaker, our order, I think it's order 13, says that if Mr. Speaker is not there, then the first deputy speaker will assume the role of Mr. Speaker and do everything just like Mr. Speaker, authority and everything like Mr. Speaker. And yesterday, you were telling us, you are not Mr. Speaker, and so you could add yourself to the number to form a quorum to take decision to overturn Mr. Speaker's decision. Then if you are not Mr. Speaker, you don't have any business to be in the chair.
Mr. Antina Okoria Akonyano to form na Mpacho
and Akonyano, Mr. Speaker was not sitting on the Akonya. He was not there. No, he suspended the sitting. So in the heat of event, pandemonium and etc., yes, anything can happen. And so this is not it's not that the Akonya was taken out of the chamber. Akonya was still in the chamber.
Okay.
So I just drag it from one place to another.
Honorable, I'm happy, sir. I will say the model standing orders of Parliament. The model standing on the orders of Parliament. Assuming, say, the speaker, no, contrary to the minority can, and the Mumra Mudia Juma. But I also, no, Obaja to Musa also, what to Mumra Sebadio Mumra?
Oh no, in Parliament, when there's chaos, pandemonium, anything can happen. What I couldn't have done yesterday was to be physical on anybody. we wouldn't have been physical on anybody because we are all colleagues there. You can only vent your anger on anything, any decision by tantrum and throwing your hands, etc. But to be physical on something, as for the speaker's chair or any chair, so many people touch the speaker's chair. So it's not anything against our rules that one will not touch the speaker's chair. No, especially when.
But there's difference between touching and pushing it away.
Yeah, you can still push it away. What people push it? They clean the place. They clean the place. I did not carry it out of the house.
I know people were saying at the point, saying marshals na and kapasa wa attack speaker.
Say video no area. I just pull it aside and me myself I left it and I stood somewhere.
Me share video ni bi na mo call speaker so, but na mo ko dey.
No. Yeah, call speaker so. Call here then. Debbie. Yeah, call speaker so. Not at all. Speaker had even left the chamber before when happened. And see.
Honorable, we see the good people of Ashaiman and them. Almost to Abamamo, Akuma Passe, Monkoya Juma, and Magana. In as much as to be a budget, no issues are more. And from honorables. More honorable for Juma MIA. Sa issue with respect to pandemonium, ne sa route, ne kiki sano. Mun say, oh, watching a home, and now Moya cabin trouble.
Oh, yeah, can be trouble. We know whatever we do in the chamber is what the constituents want us to say, especially when it comes to debate our stand.
It's what they want you to say, the actions, beyond what you are saying, what you are doing in Parliament, at the Chamber of Parliament, floor of Parliament, with respect to the route and the pandemonium and what have you, yes.
We've been in Parliament for a very long time.
Okay.
We have so many number of days, 365 days, even though we don't see these 365 days. You cannot isolate one or two incidents to justify the whole sitting of Parliament.
Okay.
We are in a human institution, and this is the time, especially when you have two opposing political parties. Now they have a hang Parliament 137, 137, but one will always want to bulldoze his way through that 137. You should expect, we are living in a human institution, and some of these things may happen. You cannot always fold your arms and say, honorable members, MP, we should just allow things to pass under the bridge. No, it doesn't happen like that. You must also take your position.
Yeah, we are in the Parliament and Ray. Give you opportunity and there say Mukona Unya Kwenya. Will you say sorry to the speaker?
No, because I didn't do anything bad. I didn't think I've done anything bad. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely, there's nothing wrong with it, especially that the speaker was not there. What did I speak? I didn't speak ill of the speaker. I didn't talk harsh to the speaker. The speaker was not in the chamber when his chair was pulled. And so you have not done anything against the speaker. You see, we respect the chair. The chair, not necessarily the person sitting in the chair. You understand that?
Majority over.
Because first deputy speaker niho, now second deputy speaker niho. Any member of the house could be called upon to preside over. And the moment you assume that seat, you are Mr. Speaker. You will refer to Mr. Speaker. So invariably, the seat, the speaker himself.
And to give an opportunity, no,
oh,
Speaker.
Say my name.
Sir, people are saying, sir, if people
are saying it's not me who is saying, not him, the speaker, who is accusing me of anything. If he accuses me of doing something against him, and I feel, yes, I've done something against him, why not?
Okay. But on a day, I'm told 7 o'clock, most I could share, but on a day, never so, and a mobile number 2.
Oh. Today, as of today, I'm not sure, because yesterday we held a series of meetings, etc. So I think cool heads will prevail today. I mean, we have to move on. They also accept what we are Ghanaians are posing for them, and I mean, we will move on. There's nothing at all. I'm not sure anything will happen today. So just rest assured, the country will have to move on.
Honorable Member for Parliament, Edema, the people of Ashaiman, Ernest Norgbey. Honorable Anope Yedasipa ne Obre. Mamin